go again. Yes, it's White Hart Lane, Tottenham. Although for someone like me who spent last Saturday in a temperature of 90 degrees in Brazil, it feels rather like the Antarctic Circle. Anyway, Tottenham Hotspur against Stoke City. Two teams who could well be there or thereabouts when the championship honours are handed out next May. But when we look at the Tottenham team, we see that some great changes. There's no Greaves, there's no Norman, there's no Henry, and there's no Jones. So the Tottenham team taking a great bashing from injuries these days. Nevertheless, although it's a reshuffled side, still a hard team to beat at home, despite the fact that it lost the last home match. Now, Stoke City, they must be a good side because they've got a point from Manchester United away from home. They won at Chelsea, and in fact they've made 2 excursions to London this season and taken 3 points. Those 2 points they got from Chelsea and the 1 point they got from West Ham. Now, we have a look at their side. We find that Jimmy McIlroy isn't in. He's the substitute, but Violet and Vernon, 2 international inside forwards, and Maurice Setters at centre half-back. He's normally a wing half, but he's been converted to centre half. So an interesting setup that in the Stoke City side. So we're all set then for the match of the day. The crowd, not a big one in this very cold weather, but we're all ready now for the start of Tottenham Hotspur against Stoke City. And in Stoke City, kick off Stoke in the white shorts with a very unenviable record here at White Hart Lane. They have never won here in the history of the club. They go out to emulate the feat of Sheffield Wednesday in the last Tottenham Hotspur home match when Wednesday beat this long run of success by Spurs on their own ground. The ground very, very soft, very, very wet indeed. Violet fouled by Clayton. Free kick to Stoke. And another free kick. After the ball had gone, Knowles came in. The referee, who's Sparling of Lincolnshire, given a free kick to Stoke City. Here to take it is Palmer, the right back, formerly Nottingham Forest wing half-back. Dobie. Bevington. Play. Strange to see Stoke going on to the attack right from the start. Oh, a corner given away by Knowles. Uncertain start by Tottenham, and Bevington with a corner. Stoke City. You see how soft Putney, the ground is. Well, the most undistinguished beginning by Tottenham. And Stoke, are normally regarded away from home as a defensive side, all out on the attack. This is Mulry for Tottenham. Now moving out of their own half. Now to Saul. It's a good ball through to Posse. Posse is fouled. The culprits being Setters and Allen, playing his first game of the season for Stoke. The Tottenham captain, Mackay, looks as if he's going to take it. Posse back to Mulry. Setters getting it away. Mackay over obviously unsighted that time, and this is Vernon bringing it clear. The players are going to find it very, very difficult to turn at speed. I think they're going to find it difficult to turn at all. Levington to Vernon. It's out of play, the linesman's flagging. Gilzine, what a good throw to Mullery, leaving space to himself. Setters. What a bad clearance by Setters to Fossey. Both defences a bit uncertain. This is Beale, the right back. Gilzine across to Mackay. Oh, Saul is onside. Well, a good effort by Frank Saul. There he is, Frank Saul, the Tottenham centre forward. Now here's Dobie. Brown going over to cover him. Oh, good ball to Vernon. Wasted a little by Vernon, who seemed to have been caught in two minds. Spurs goalkeeper Pat Jennings, an Irish international. At the other end, Irvine, also an Irish international. Violent. Vernon, now Bevington taking over. Bevington the side right. Going up to Burrows, the former Aston Villa wingman. And a throw to Stoke. Well, Jennings is going to have to be careful of that. That could be a nasty one, and that's Saul. Gilzine moved up into the penalty area. There's Gilzine, a goal! A goal, yes! The scorer, Alan Gilzine. There's Alan Gilzine, Scottish international, playing inside left today, putting 8 minutes gone, 1-0 to Tottenham. I'm wondering whether Jennings can do it again with a long kick. No. Bound to be a game of mistakes. The ground very, very soft and treacherous. It's a beating Palmer. Bevington coming back. This is Skeels. Across to Violet, who's controlling midfield. Dobing. Oh, a bad mistake. That's Vernon. And Jennings did well to see that at the last moment. This is Barrett. Finding Palmer. The sensible players are playing the ball the way they're facing. Vernon, I telegraphed that one. Burrows. Beaten by Fossey. Here's Violet again. Bloor, the attacking wing halfback, coming up a lot. Vernon. By hands against Mullery, the referee waving play on. Scales who's keeping a close watch on Gilzine. Neat football by Tottenham. Clayton up to Robertson. It's Mackay. Again, Violet back there working like a Trojan. So away comes Stoke, and it's Vernon. Oh, what a lovely pass. This Posse coming back to challenge again. No foul, he slipped the ball away from Burrows. Skills to Dobing and out to Violet. Slow the game down, but they played accurately. Mullery to Gilzine being given no room at all. Well, you need all those overcoats and lots of sweaters underneath to keep today's cold out. "20 minutes gone. Tottenham still leading by 1-0. Stoke very much in the game. Bloor to Vernon up, Bloor again. Out to Burrows. That was a good effort. The outside of the foot could well have swerved and beaten Jennings. Now Mackay. Robertson a bit unlucky that time. Oh, Vernon took it off the mark of Mullery then, and away comes Bloor. Oh, a good ball to Dobing and a penalty. Brought down by Mackay. So a penalty to Stoke. And the Welsh international Roy Vernon going to take the kick. Not an easy kick to take in such conditions, slippery ground. And it's one each. Maybe difficult to take a penalty, but how beautifully taken by Roy Vernon. There he is, just passing the referee. So Vernon equalizes after 22 minutes. I don't think there's any doubt that Stoke deserved to be level. Now Dobing. Long one helped by the wind. Oh, Violet, a bad mistake. This is Saul. And a corner given away by Allen. Corner to Tottenham, being taken by Robertson, and Setters getting it away. It's Vernon again, and offside. Dobing offside. Free kick to Tottenham. And sorry, yes, by Skills. No, the referee hasn't seen it. Dobing not offside that time because the ball was played by a Tottenham man. Oh, what a good ball by Dobing to Violet. A little too slow. The crowd perhaps too impatient with the players about some of the errors that are being made. Very difficult to play faultless football under these conditions. Interesting to see that if Violet goes up for Stoke, Vernon comes back and vice versa. Skills, industrious wing halfback, good player. Allen now to Bloor. Dobing to Burrows. A little slow, allowing himself to be hustled out of it. Zine to Mackay. Notice that Spurs have now switched their wingman. This is Posse on the left wing. One goal each. Gilzine with ideas of putting Spurs in the lead. Ideas which fade and die. Oh, good ball from Vernon to Burrows. Oh, a fine save, but Dobing has scored. 2 goals to 1. There's Peter Dobing, the fair-haired former Blackburn and Manchester City player. 25 minutes gone, Dobing makes it 2-1. Well, 3 goals we've had. And a big change round with Stoke getting 2 in 3 minutes. Up comes Knowles for Tottenham. Corner. Well, Knowles should be able to shoot. His brother is the top goal scorer for Wolverhampton. This is Robertson. Now back on the left wing. Corner for Tottenham. And Violet getting it clear. What a good clearance to Burrows. Stoke playing attractive football. They're forcing Tottenham into a lot of errors. Knowles to Robertson. Now Mackay to Gilzine. Posse. He's up against a good fullback in Allen. Vernon ever creating space for himself. That's Mackay left floundering. Mullery coming in. And here's Bloor, the left halfback. Bebbington there, outside right. Bobbing up at outside left. Neat bit of screening of the ball. Back to Allen. One classical coach has just shouted out, get stuck in. Well. Sensible bit of play by Skills. Posse. Allen went in very late then. Late tackle. So it's free kick to Tottenham. Mackay taking all the free kicks. There's Dave Mackay, the Tottenham captain. That's one that kidded everybody, but it was touched by Robertson. So 29 minutes, we're all square again, and Robertson here is number 11, the scorer. Well, all those harsh critics of the Tottenham player as happy as sandboys again. Quite frankly, the crowd getting their money's worth under difficult conditions. Both teams trying to play well, making mistakes, but mistakes are easy to make under conditions like this. We've had 4 goals, 3 of them in 7 minutes. And with a half an hour gone, it's 2 goals each. And this is Saul, the Tottenham centre-forward. Up comes Mullery. Now to Mackay. Oh, Allen, the bad clearance. This is the right-back field to Mullery. Tottenham, as they always do, just after they've scored, piling on the pressure now. Palmer playing that out with great coolness. Well, it would be a very brave man that would try and forecast the winner of this game. Mullery to Saul. There's Mackay going up with him. Saul, oh, a good shot that. Now, Violet, Vernon. Violet and Vernon might, in some people's eyes, be getting on in years, but they're both playing very well this afternoon. Violet fouled by Mullery. Now Setters with the free kick for Stoke. Saul. It's all been a most hard-working centre-forward for Tottenham. That'll be all right. Posse, a good ball to Mullery. Allen turning into a spot of bother. Violet hoping to get him out of it. Number 10 is Vernon. This is Bloor, this attacking left half back. And they tucked them inside right, Clayton. Play Posse to Saul. Gilzine. Up comes Clayton. And the referee has given hands. Hands against skills. Free kick to Tottenham.
Mackay having another crack at it. Mullery to Cyril Nels, the left back. Stuck the ground badly then. Almost half-time now. And Dobing. Is he going to snatch the lead right on half-time? A fine save, a corner. Referee is checking the time. Time isn't extended for corner kicks. But it's extended for Robertson standing too close to the kicker. Oh, it looks as if the first half is going to end 2 goals each. Violence. And there's the whistle for half-time. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Stoke City 2.
2 goals each, and that's a pretty fair reflection of what has been an extraordinarily good first half, especially under the conditions. The ground very, very wet, very, very slippery, and it's taken a lot of nerve by the players to be able to turn quickly. And I think the standard of play has been far higher than one could have expected. So 2 goals each, all set for a fine second half, and I wouldn't like to pick the winner at this stage.
Tottenham Hotspur then start the second half. And if the second half is as good as the first half, as entertaining and as thrilling, then I don't think anybody here at White Hart Lane is going to grumble. So away we go, just 45 minutes from the end. Now it's Saul. And again, this quick tackling by the Stoke defence. And a foul that time. Free kick to Stoke. Take it is Setters, the centre half-back. And offside against Dobing. Free kick to Tottenham. Good. One from Gilzine to Saul. Up now to young Posse. Mullery. Clint. Here come Stoke City. Dobing their centre forward. And if only Burrows had been able to turn. Now Blore. And Mackay pushing the ball to the safety of a corner kick. Harry Burrows, the corner for Stoke City. Save by Jennings from Setters. And away goes Burrows for Stoke. Stoke in a spot of bother at the moment. Palmer. It's Vernon. Always danger when Vernon has the ball. Not this time. Oh, goodness, yes. That Dobing. Corner. That was Mackay's fault. Getting Stoke in that time. Oh, what a good game this is. And that's hit the bar. Well, Stoke City are a dangerous bunch when they get a corner kick. That's Vernon. Dobin calling for a through one. Oh, Burrows. Oh no, not with that one. Just 15 minutes left for play. 2 goals each. Now Mackay. This man plays football as if he enjoys it. Now Violet. Violet to Vernon. This could be a dangerous counter-attack. There's Dobing making ground. And a throw to Tottenham. Gilzine gained a few yards taking that throw. His anxiety to get a quick one in. So let's see what Mackay can do. Now here's Gilzine on the scene. Skeels covering him. Obstruction, indirect free kick. Time now for Stoke City to bring 9 men back into their own penalty area. Mackay claiming that 2 of them are within 10 yards of the ball. Mackay, up comes Knowles. His brother does better than that at Wolverhampton. Brown was a little slow off the mark. Dobing beating him to it. Play on, says the referee, and a bad clearance by Beals, so Burrows. The right-wing pair of this boy Posse and Clayton, who got Spurs out of trouble then. Now Gilzine. That's Posse making ground quickly up in the middle. Vernon, superb anticipation. Chance for Saul and Robertson keeping it in. The referee just calling together. Gilzine, number 10, and the other player is Bloor. Actually, Gilzine seemed to hold Bloor to stop him moving to the ball. Bit of retaliation by Bloor. The net result is a goal kick. Mackay to Robertson. Robertson hadn't gone. Good throw to Gilzine in the corner. This is Robertson going to take the corner for Spurs. Violet to Bevington. Now, Dobing, that's Mullery in the white shirt. tumbled down by Dobing. Now Clayton, most industrious worker, up to Gilsey. Well, it's just like a soggy pudding in the middle now. Clayton fouled, free kick to Tottenham. Saying, when I put the ball down, that's where it stays. Mackay. Now Knowles for Tottenham. Nice to take by Dobing, and here's Vernon. A chance maybe for number 3. No, the mud beaten him. But here comes Dobing. Now Vernon. And it's a goal. No. Almost an own goal by Knowles. Well, the mud certainly saved Tottenham there. Burrows with the corner for Stoke. Allen back to Skeels. Well, a draw would mean that Stoke have kept their unbeaten record in London this season, but I'm sure they'd like to win to gain their first ever victory at White Hart Lane. There's 5 minutes left of this entertaining game, 2 goals each. Goal kick. Just clipped Violet's ankle before it went over. Dobing. Well, despite the theatrical exit of Dobing from that move, no penalty. This is Gilsey. Oh, spot of bother there. Gilsey on. Gilsey and Skills. So just behind that policeman there, Jimmy McElroy, the Stoke substitute, signing autographs. So the game restarts. Free kick to Tottenham because the first offence was committed by Skeels. Now then, Allen moving quickly to that interception. Middle of the field now, it's almost impossible to push this ball along. Kai to Mulway, but still quick return. almost over now, and I don't think anybody will grumble with a point each. But Stoke have got other ideas. Here's Bevington. Burrows. Got through a tremendous amount of work. Posse. He's broke the wrong way, I think. At least he gets a free kick. He's fouled by Burrows. Indirect free kick. So it was obstruction and Beale to take the free kick. Oh, that's a nasty looking one. And it's brought a corner to Tottenham. Well, this could well be one of the last acts in this drama. By our watch, about a minute left, just under, as Robertson takes the corner for Tottenham. Knowles. Stoke City's throw. So now we enter the time added on for stoppages. In fact, we don't. The game is over. There was the whistle, nobody heard it, and it's 2 goals each, the end of a fine exhibition of football by these two teams. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Stoke City 2.
Well, you couldn't wish for much better entertainment than that to warm the cockles of your heart on such a cold afternoon as this. 2 goals each, I think, a fair result. It means Stoke are still unbeaten in London this season, but they still haven't won a game in the whole of their history at White Hart Lane. Now, today there have only been 8 draws and we've seen 1 of them, so at least we've got something to boast about today, and I don't think many of the other 7 draws will have provided football as entertaining as the football that Tottenham and Stoke have given us at White Hart Lane. But now the battle still goes on then in the First Division, the top 10, the big boys all fighting for the championship, despite the fact that 4 of the teams were not engaged today, the Weather having won their battles and ruling out the games at Leeds and at Sunderland. But it's still pretty good for the North. They've got 4 of the first 5 teams, with Liverpool and Burnley, who play today, Liverpool winning at Anfield. They're leading the way, Liverpool on top, Burnley second, and West Brom are the only team in the top 5 that doesn't come from the north of England. So it's beginning to look as if this is going to be the North season, with Liverpool still up there, cup winners last year, champions the year before, and league leaders now riding high and having beaten their nearest rivals, Burnley, today, 2-1. So let me remind you once again the result of the match of the day, one of the 8 draws of the day, Tottenham Hotspur 2, Stoke City 2. We'll have another match of the day for you next Saturday, and I hope you'll join us then. Till then, good night.